Hi guys, welcome to Slayer GameThroughs. இன்னைக்கு நம்ம வந்து Deus Ex Mankind Divided Part 2 பார்க்க போகிறோம் Walkthrough ஓடுது. ஸோ எல்லோரும் வெயிட் பண்ணுங்கள், இப்போ ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுவோம். நான் பண்ணுறதுலாம் உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்தது, வீடியோஸ்லாம் பிடிச்சிருந்ததுன்னா ப்ளீஸ் வந்து லைக் பண்ணுங்கள், சேனலுக்கு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கள், உங்கள் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு உங்கள் சோஷியல் மீடியாஸில் ஷேர் பண்ணுங்கள். ஸோ தட் ஐ கேன் கெட் இன்க்ரீஸ் இன் சப்ஸ்கிரைபர்ஸ் அண்ட் ஆல். ஸோ தேங்க்யூ கைஸ். கொஞ்சம் வெயிட் பண்ணுங்கள், ஸ்ட்ரீம் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடலாம். கைஸ் கீழே கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள், இன்றைக்கி எத்தனை பேர் வந்து இந்த PS5 ரிவீல் இன்றைக்கி இருக்குது, அது யார் யாரெல்லாம் பார்க்க போகிறீங்க, மெயினாக லைவில் இருப்பீங்கன்னு எனக்கு கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள். ஸோ நான் அது லைவ் ஃபுல்லாக பார்த்துருவேன். ஓகே கைஸ், வேறு என்னென்ன கேம்ஸ் நீங்கள் இந்த லைவ் ஸ்ட்ரீமிங்கில் எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ணுறீங்க அதெல்லாம் கீழே கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள். எத்தனை பேர் கரெக்டாக ப்ரெடிக்ட் பண்ணுறீங்கன்னு பார்ப்போம்.
Hand it over. You better hope all your paperwork is in order.
அதெல்லாம் கரெக்டா இருக்கு டாடி.
Clank in the city could mean big trouble for you.
We've got enough trouble as it is.
Is that right? 1 second. Centro, confirm a BH-847. You must have some kind of super weapon under the hood.
What I have is a job to do. And no
Not
time
let me
to
keep
waste.
you there. Get moving.
All right, Miller, about the metro.
Perfect timing. Jane says your private chariot will arrive any time you call up Rizika Station on the map.
Jane, you had him hack into Prague's public transit company so I can get to Rizika?
Plan A wasn't working.
No, that's not the word. Anyway, you can tell me you're comfortable in forcing people up to their homes and you do like that. Comfortable enough.
Got what you're looking for.
Jensen, what's wrong? What are you doing here?
Hey, என்னடா
Miller
ஏடா
says I'm gonna
பயப்படுற?
find you. Thought you might have run into trouble.
He said that? Did he use those exact words? Because it's not my fault.
What happened, Smiley?
1 minute I'm in there running the show, and the next they accuse me of trying to tamper with evidence. Me. Can you believe that? I would never do that, Adam. Never.
It's our crime scene.
Exactly. But try telling them that. The minute they went for their guns, I decided it was time to shut up and get out of there. They accuse me of tampering with evidence. They're probably destroying all the evidence there is right now. You know, at first I thought this was about Sonia.
Sonia? Sonia who?
Oh, just some girl I've been teaching English to. Turns out her husband is a little territorial. You know the type.
Smiley.
Right. Back to the case. The thing is, I think I found something in there. Something big. Something that could just blow this case wide open. I just need to get a look at the scan of the blast area, so... Actually, it's a good thing that you're here. I don't suppose you could... 'Jensen' your way in there and grab it for me?
'Jensen' your way in there and grab it for me? 'Jensen' your way in there and grab it for me? 'Jensen' your way in there and grab it for me? 'Jensen' your way in there and grab it for me? 'Jensen' your way in there and grab it for me? 'Jensen' your way in there and grab it for me? 'Jensen' your way in there and grab it for me? 'Jensen' your way in there and grab it for me? 'Jensen' your way in there and grab it for me? 'Jensen' your way in there and grab it for me? 'Jensen' your way in there and grab it for me? 'Jensen' your way in there and grab it for me? 'Jensen' your way in there and grab it for me? 'Jensen' your way in there and grab it for me? 'Jensen' your way in there and grab it for me? 'Jensen' your way in there and grab it for me? 'Jensen' your way in there and grab it for me? 'Jensen' your way in there and grab it for me? 'Jensen' your way in there and grab it for me? 'Jensen' your way in there and grab it for me? 'Jensen' your way in there and grab it for me? ' What do you think is on this scan?
It's evidence, Jensen. A 3D mass spectrometer scan of the explosion site.
And
if I had one more minute in there, I'd have it with me right now, and I could find out. The fact that they don't want me to see it makes me want to see it even more. I'm sure it's important.
so what am I looking at in there?
It's a blast site. There's debris everywhere, and plenty of cops too. Once you get past the turnstiles and security offices, you should have a clean path to the tourist office where they have the scan. They don't see you.
How many cops are inside?
I don't know. Several. They all had guns, so I didn't stop and count them all. There's at least one guy in an exosuit. And my guess is they'll shoot first and bury the bodies later.
We need that evidence.
Yes, exactly. That's the spirit. We need it. But you won't be able to just walk in there and ask them for it, since you're Interpol and, you know, augmented. After yesterday's attack, they're not exactly fans of the,
So where do I find it?
The forensic team set up camp inside the tourist agency, or what used to be the tourist agency. Get to their setup, grab the DSD with the scan on it, and get out. Easy peasy.
This could take a while, Smiley.
Got it. I'll get out of your way, head back to HQ. Good luck, and, let's not tell Miller about this one, okay?
Right.
புல்லட்டே இல்ல போனா நான் எங்கடா போறது
This area is restricted to civilians.
I'm with Task Force 29. Thought maybe I could take a look around.
You thought wrong. This is a local investigation. You task force guys can go swing your dick someplace else.
தம்பி அதெல்லாம் சரியில்லை
Done. Bye. Take a step back.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
என்னடா ஸ்கேன் இதானதுக்காடா இவ்வளோ பஞ்சாயத்து வச்சிட்டீங்க டக்குன்னு தவறான செயல்டா இதெல்லாம்
We might as well head back.
There's no getting through that way.
வேற என்ன விட மாட்டேன்னு அதானே.
This area is restricted to civilians.
I'm with Task Force 29. Thought maybe I could take a look around.
You thought wrong. This is a local investigation. You task force guys can go swing your dick someplace else.
உனக்கு நேரம் சரியில்லடா. உனக்கு நேரம் சரியில்லை.
Fucking take a step back.
I thought he'd still be in the hospital.
Checked himself out this morning.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
ஓகே செக்யூரிட்டி கார்டு கிடச்சிச்சு. ஸோ அப்போ இதை யூஸ் பண்ணி நம்ம அந்த பக்கம் ஆக்சஸ் பண்ணலாம்.
Послухай.
Am I here?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
3 இருக்கா?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
இதெல்லாம் ரொம்ப முக்கியமாடா. இப்பதான்டா 20 ஆமோ கிடைச்சது.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
ஆக்சஸே பண்ண முடியல.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
லாஸ்ட் செக் பாயிண்ட்ல இருந்து ட்ரை பண்ணி பார்ப்போம். ஏதோ மிஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கேன்.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
இந்த இடத்துல வந்து பண்ணக்கூடாது. லோடு வந்து இந்த இடத்துல இருந்து லோட் பண்ணுவோம். அதான் கரெக்டாக இருக்கும். ஸோ மிஸ் ஆகிருக்கு, என்ன மிஸ் ஆகிருக்குன்னு கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். கைஸ் இன்னைக்கு எத்தனை பேர் PS5 ரிவீல் ஈவெண்ட் மிட் நைட் லைவ் பார்க்க போகிறீங்க கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள். என்னென்ன கேமுக்கு வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க, அதில் என்னென்ன கேம் வரும்னு எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ணுறீங்க, ப்ரெடிக்ஷன்ஸ் எல்லாமே கீழே கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள். ஸோ எவ்வளோ பேர் கரெக்டாக ப்ரெடிக்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க நான் அடுத்த வீடியோவில் பார்க்கலாம்.
Smells like police.
That's it. Go back. I thought we could move the problem somewhere else. Rabia is built.
I can't live like this anymore.
Nice time for a walk.
இங்க இருந்து தானே வந்தேன், திருப்பி இங்கே வந்துட்டானா?
This can't be happening to me.
என்ன நடக்குதுன்னு பார்க்கலாம்.
Jensen, what's wrong? What are you doing here?
Miller sent me to find you. Thought you might have run into trouble.
He said that? Did he use those exact words? Because it's not my fault.
What happened, Smiley?
1 minute I'm in there running the show, and the next they accuse me of trying to tamper with evidence. Me. Can you believe that? I would never do that, Adam. Never.
It's our crime scene.
Exactly. But try telling them that. The minute they went for their guns, I decided it was time to shut up and get out of there. They accuse me of tampering with evidence. They're probably destroying all the evidence there is right now. You know, at first I thought this was about Sonia.
Sonia? Sonia who?
Oh, just some girl I've been teaching English to. Turns out her husband is a little territorial. You know the type.
Smiley.
Right. Back to the case. The thing is, I think I found something in there. Something big. Something that could just blow this case wide open. I just need to get a look at the scan of the blast area, so... Actually, it's a good thing that you're here. I don't suppose you could... Jensen your way in there and grab it for me?
We need that evidence.
Yes, exactly. That's the spirit. We need it. But you won't be able to just walk in there and ask them for it, since you're Interpol and, you know, augmented. After yesterday's attack, they're not exactly fans of the,
So where do I find it?
The forensic team set up camp inside the tourist agency, or what used to be the tourist agency. Get to their setup, grab the DSD with the scan on it, and get out. Easy peasy.
This could take a while, Smiley.
Got it. I'll get out of your way, head back to HQ. Good luck, and, let's not tell Miller about this one, okay?
Yeah, உனக்கு நீ என்ன பண்ண?
Right.
Retrieve the evidence.
We might as well head back. There's no getting through that way.
You thought wrong. You don't want to go any further, Kansas.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
After you. Backup needed. My location. Ready to go. Got the hands are trapped. Got him trapped. He's fucked now. We'll wait him out. He's fucked now. We'll wait him out. Got the hands are trapped. Activating the alarm. Behind. Here, unlock. He's fucked now. We'll wait him out. Got the hands of trapped.
ஆமோ டைப் எதுக்குமே சர்ச் கம்ப்ளீஷன் முடிக்கிற வரைக்கும் வெயிட் பண்ணணும், அப்புறம் தான் போகணும். சரி, இப்போதைக்கு ஆமாம் இதில் தான் இருக்குது, இதை மட்டும் கையில் வச்சுப்போம். வந்தாச்சு. அவன் என்ன கேட்டான்? அவனோட கேட்ட ஐட்டத்தை எடுத்துட்டு போகணும் டக்குன்னு.
Smiley, I've got the scan.
Yeah? Fantastic. Bring it back to my office and we'll see if I'm right.
Copy that.
அப்பா ஒரு வழியாக வந்தாச்சுப்பா. எஸ், பேக் டு போலீஸ் ஸ்டேஷன். அவனை ஃபஸ்ட்டே அவங்களை இது பண்ணியிருக்கணும். எல்லாரையும் கொண்டுட்டு போயிருக்கணும். ஆனால் ஏதோ ஒரு கிளிச் இருக்க மாதிரியே இருக்கு. ஏன்னா நான் ஆமோ எடுக்கிறேன், அது எதுவுமே கவுண்ட்ல காட்ட மாட்டேங்குது. அது ஏன்னு தெரியல.
Zasranej aut ve vagonu pro naturály. Chcete snad vyvolat paniku? Ukažte mi papíry. Dělejte, nebo vás seberu.
I don't have time to waste with this. Make it fast.
Vemte si je a vypadněte. Až příště pojedete metrem, použijte vagon pro Augy. Máme svých problémů dost i bez takových potížistů, jako jste vy.
என்ன பேசுறேன்னு எனக்கு புரியலடா.
Did you do, Jensen? State police are saying another augmented terrorist just hit them at the train station.
They were interfering with evidence collection.
Fucking A. Now I'm ordering you to see our psychologist. Ozen's in the office waiting.
Can't take that. Copy that. Have to meet Smiley there anyway.
We'll do it fast, because Cheng found us a new lead in the case. In telecam footage fingering Ark. It's gonna put you inside Gollum City.
Adam, I finally decrypted the audio off the Whisper chip tap. Fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands full right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Daphne district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
ஓ சைக்காட்ரிஸ்டா? அவனை அடுத்து பார்க்கலாம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் மேலே போயிட்டு
Hey, how's it going? Do you have the scan?
Yeah, it's right here.
You're a lifesaver, Adam. Seriously, Miller was in a foul mood when he left here. I don't need to give him another excuse to chew me out.
He left. Where'd he go?
Didn't ask, didn't think he wanted me to know. Did those state police jerks give you any grief?
It's like you said, they shot first, so I took care of it.
Oh, okay. Good. They had it coming.
So what's on the scan?
Oh, that. I have no idea.
What? You told me you found something big.
I didn't say I knew what it was, Adam. I said it was something that could blow this case wide open. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not buying this whole Ark did it angle. I believe what the evidence tells me. This DSD has all the answers we need, from the chemical makeup of the explosive used down to the material in the victim's clothing. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so how long until we're all sure of it?
Oh, it'll take hours to sift through the data, and I'm seeing Sonia later to apologize for any issues I may have caused with the state police. Plus, I do have other cases to work on too, Adam. I'll let you know when I find something.
When you do that?
Take it easy.
அவன்கிட்ட போய் பேசணுமா?
Adam, I'm Delaro Zen. I appreciate you coming in to speak with me, and... Well, I know you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask. Are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have...
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
You got me neuropazine? Look, Doc, I was caught off guard by a terrorist attack. Might have knocked some things out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
True, but traumatic experiences can kick a hornet's nest into the immune system. In patients with neuroprosthetics...
Would you believe me if I told you my body doesn't reject mechanical implants?
No. But my policy is for straight talk only in the room, so if you want me to believe that you're some kind of medical miracle, I guess I'll have to go with it. Please, have a seat. I've been looking over your file. There's some very interesting history here. Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
Is this gonna take long?
It says here that you were with Detroit SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries' security division. David Seraph was at the center of America's augmentation debate.
David Seraph always attracted a lot of controversy.
Yes, I've seen some of his interviews. A firm believer in human enhancement technologies. I wonder if the incident changed his view?
Certainly didn't seem that way on the day.
You were with him then? In Panchea? When the incident happened?
Not at first. I was investigating the people responsible for attacking Seraph Industries. I was this close to exposing them when the incident hit.
You weren't affected?
No.
So how did you end up in Panchea?
I found out Seraph had left for the Arctic installation without me. I knew it was still under construction and most of its workforce was augmented. But by the time I got there, the damage had been done. Is there a reason we're dredging up the past? Because I don't see what any of this has to do with current events.
Don't you? Panchea was the fulcrum, Adam. For you and for all of society, everything changed that day. They dragged you out of the ocean and into a world that hates and fears people like you. Which actually leads me to my next question. So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Rizika. But with the human restoration vote coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Most of the world thinks of them as terrorists. Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I gonna feel? Doesn't matter what I think about it, Doc. I got a job to do. I'm here to prevent further bloodshed. Which is exactly what I intend to do.
I hope that you can. Listen, Adam, I know these kinds of conversations are a pretty major pain in the ass. I really do appreciate you taking the time to talk to me today. Thanks.
Okay.
You mean I had a choice?
No. but the sentiment remains. I'll let the director know that I'm officially clearing you for the field.
Well, it's probably best if I get back to work, Doc. I'll see you around.
ஓகே முடிச்சு கிளம்பலாமா இங்கேருந்து?
By God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Prahadovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. I thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up Intellicam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
I have other priorities.
Sure, I understand. Let me know if you change your mind.
Didn't get held up at a checkpoint or something, did you? I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry, Alex. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories. Don't take too long.
ரொம்ப பேசாத வரேன்.
Nemůžu se dočkat.
Okay.
Celý oddělení je skorumpovaný.
Copy that. You say something?
Keep on your foot.
Hey, glad you can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me. Even got the scars to prove it.
You're a valuable asset. The Collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize the entire Collective was pro-AUG.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
Well, they got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident. I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, They ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
You're a valuable asset. The collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize the entire collective was pro-AUG.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Veselai, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because ARC don't operate in North America.
They're setting up ARC, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
Sounds to me like Miller's following orders. It also sounds like he's not happy about it.
Alright, whatever. Maybe he's just a stooge. You can't say the same about the man he's talking to.
His boss, Joseph Manderley.
Director of TF-29 operations worldwide. The only person at Interpol higher than him is the General Secretariat.
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet. The only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with ARC? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the threat to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation. Find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
Miller, we still going to Golem City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
Who cares?
Malfunction?
Why do you think
When did they close the puppet shop? It's been closed for ages, maybe a year or more. My niece thought was living there. The ones that look like dogs. She was going to get one from the dog. She's an irresponsible little one. Nothing wrong with her.
Look, I gotta go. I'll call you later.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Chang worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? Got an ID?
Couldn't see his face. But the bags are the same ones used by Talis Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilet complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks.
யாராவா?
Am I late? Are you too early?
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Gollum isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. Ark territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Gollum City. He bought his way in.
Blackmail would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utilek complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I've made a deal with an Ark prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past Ark's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
You really believe Ark is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
Ark has had the means, motive, and opportunity every time.
Even Dubai, Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Gollum City. They have a heavy police presence keeping an eye on them.
Gollum isn't a concentration camp. You grease the right palms, you can get the papers you need to come and go.
I find that hard to believe.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to tell us, Rucker, and bring him in, Agent.
You ask me, Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor, with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Man's a zealot.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
Nah, I like my limp. Keeps me honest. Ready to light out.
You're my only backup on this one. Before we leave, I'd like to know you've actually got my back.
Trust me, I flew 10 years in the SAAF and 5 in the private sector moving corporate heads. And in all that time, I've never lost a fare.
How many years with TF-29?
2, which is a year and a half longer than you from what I understand. So you want to keep talking resumes, waste more of our time? Or will you trust me to get the job done?
Let's do this.
Side missions so only for story than the game.
But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about you folks.
Interesting pre-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant Extreme prejudice.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. Got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss. Jensen, still got all your parts together?
I'm fine. How close did you get me to our contact's location? I was in Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen, I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
Okay guys, I'm gonna end the stream right now. I know normally I would do for more than 2 hours, because since there is gonna be a stream today midnight, I'm gonna end it right here. I have to get prepared for that. So thank you guys. Let's see you guys in next stream. If you guys like my stream, like would be super appreciated, and consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you guys.